I don't even know why I am talking this loud right now. It's just me in the room and the camera. Why am I triggered? Hi my darling, it's so lovely to see you again. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Evelyn. It's so nice to meet you. Please subscribe and please stay. If you're already a subscriber, however, I love you so much. Thank you for your support and thank you for coming back and trusting this process. It's a story time. I don't know why I'm saying this like so happily. It's not a very happy story time, but it's one of the things that I have found is so hard to talk about, but I'm gonna talk about it today. How I found out my first boyfriend, my first real boyfriend died. Yeah. So let's get into it. We're gonna start by how we met. Let's call him Ryan, okay? Let's call him Ryan. It was the year 2013, I guess, or 2014. And I met him on Facebook. Back in the day, your girl was the Facebook OG, okay? Yes, I met him on Facebook. It was the vacation before the final term where we wrote the BC and book. We started talking via Messenger, and this boy was a vibe master. Serious vibes. And this is me. I think I was 16 or I had met this boy when, if you were in high school with me, you know there was this dude. We are going to call him Kofi. Me, I was dying for Kofi. I was dying for Kofi, but Kofi no they see me. Kofi no they see me. I mean, Kofi knew that I was dying for him. And I don't know, he just wasn't into me. I was kind of stuck onto Kofi for some time, okay? Then I met Ryan. And Ryan was so sweet. His vibes like very nice. Mind you, Ryan was a friend's ex-boyfriend. Okay, I may have known and ignored, or I just didn't care, or I didn't know. They say all is fair in love and war. Hey, don't police me. Anyway, Ryan was fun. We were texting and all of that, but it was time for us to go to school. So he went to school, I went to school, and it was all silence. You know, you can't have your phone in high school, but we managed, okay? We were in Form 3 by then, so we were preparing to write our WASI, and my birthday was fast approaching, and this dude, on my birthday, he popped from school. I mean, popped means like you run away from school. And he was trying to bring me a cake and like some sweet stuff, okay? And he got caught, so I didn't get that, okay? So that was it. It made me like him even more because we are miles apart and he's just trying so hard to make my birthday mean the world to me. And oh yeah, he asked me to be his girlfriend before we left for school, and I said yes. So I had a boyfriend and I started to forget about Kofi. Okay, Kofi was a bastard boy. Kofi, if you watch this, I may be sorry. Okay, so I started to forget about Kofi. Fast forward, we write our WASI, we go back home, and mind you, I hadn't met Ryan before, so our relationship was text, phone calls, and all of that. And I was 16 or 17, and all of that was sweet. Okay, don't judge me. I was falling for this boy very, very hard. And the first time I met Ryan was at the mall. the Accra Mall specifically. He was with his friends. I was with mine, I'm sure. And I met Ryan and it was butterflies. Oh my god, my inside was doing things. I was so happy I met Ryan and we had a kiss, our first kiss at the mall. It was so romantic. Ryan and I continued our relationship. We were dating on and off for like a few years. And he went to school. We were, once again, miles apart. But we were still together. We will fight, we will break up, we will come back together and all of that. But the school that I was in, it was closer to where he lived, like his actual home. So sometimes he would come, I would see him and get together and yada, yada, yada. Mind you, okay, I was a bad bitch. So alongside Ryan, I had this boyfriend in that school. Don't judge me. We have all done it. Don't judge me. Don't act holier than thou. Like I said, Ryan and I were on and off. Ryan wasn't the perfect boyfriend, okay? One time I had one of his alleged girlfriends call me and tell me that he was with him and wait, me say he. Sa never ba no or ba no on se be man ka he. Oh. So Ryan and I had that kind of relationship, and even at that age I knew that, see, this boy had my heart. I had saved his name on my phone as my heartbeat. I still have his number though. Sometimes I would go see him on campus. I remember vividly there was one time I went and I cooked for him and his friends, and I left there upset. So that was the last time I physically saw him. I went home, I was so mad about something, I don't remember. And after he died, yeah, I realized that most of the time in that relationship, I was always mad about something. I was always angry about something. Let me stop you right there before you come and say that to me. I am very, very toxic. I am not toxic. I am not. Okay? I will not. Oh, come on. I will not just get up and say that I am angry if you have not done something stupid to make me angry. Okay? Yes, my heart is close to my chest. And it's not how they say. Me itri benke me. Okay? My kumano and child, then it will catch fire. But I try to keep it under wraps, okay? So don't do stupid shit and expect me not to get upset. I will definitely get upset. I don't even know why I am talking this loud right now. It's just me in the room and the camera. Why am I triggered? Oh. Okay, yes. He would apologize and I would accept it. It was a whole cycle. But me, I knew that this boy, I'm loving him die. I love him die. So anyway, yeah. Oh, I just remembered something. I'm sorry. This story time is going to take turns because there's this thing about me that, like, when I'm telling one story, I end up telling about 10 others before I get to my destination. So bear with me, okay? Bear with me. What I was just saying, we had this very, very nasty fight. And I deleted all of his photos, all of our photos, all of our messages, all of the lovely things he got from me. I physically burned them. This was a month before he died. So you should know the amount of guilt that I was ridden with when he died, because I had nothing to hold. Why am I getting here? I haven't even gotten to the juiciest part. I had nothing to remember him by and like those sentimental stuff. I had nothing to hold on to. So yeah, he was supposed to come see me the next day, okay? and he had an exam, I think, and he was studying. So he called me and he said that, oh, he used to call me Nanama. And he's like, he's been home all day, like he's been studying and he feels so stuffy and he just wants to go out for a ride with his boys. And something just didn't sit right with me. I don't know. And I said no. I was like, Ryan, don't go. Please, I beg you, don't go. You've been home the whole day. Just look at this. Like, it's almost the end of the day. Just sleep. Okay, sleep. And I'll see you tomorrow because you're coming tomorrow, yeah? And he's like, yeah, but like, he feels so bored. And I said, don't go. Men, when we talk, you do not listen. Twepoku, nyenuning. Why are you boys like that? Why are you boys like that? Ryan didn't listen to me. I told him, I see, I'm going to get upset if you go. I know it's your life and all that, but then it's late. Why are you going? Like, it's late. Why are you going? Just stay at home. I'm going to get very mad at you if you go. Like, if you go, don't talk to me. He went, okay? He went to the driving with the boys, and he sent me a text and he's like, I know you're gonna be mad at me or something like that, but I'm out and I'll be home soon. And I'm like, I'm not talking to you. That was the last thing I said to him. Something didn't feel right. Like, I couldn't explain it, but then something didn't feel right. So fast forward, next morning, I'm awake. I'm happy because I'm gonna see Ryan, okay? It's always nice vibes when he's around. My friends then, they liked him as well. And he made them laugh and all of that when he was around. And I was happy because I was going to see him. Mind you, that boyfriend I had in that school, we were in the same hostel, okay? He was like some floors down and I was up. He plays an essential role in the story. He was around. So I'm happy and I'm brushing my teeth, and then I get this heavy feeling in my chest. My heart starts beating so fast, like it's so hard. And I'm like, what is wrong with me? Am I about to die? I'm like, God, is this it? Then I'm like, oh, calm down. That feeling wouldn't go away, yeah? So I finished brushing my teeth. I'm just cleaning up. And I realized this boy hadn't texted me or called me to like let me know that, oh, I'm coming around or something. Nothing. So I sent him a text and I'm like, where are you? No answer. One tick. Okay. So there was this girl. We're going to call her Patricia. Patricia, if you watch this video, I still haven't forgiven you. Anyway, so Patricia calls me. First of all, I'm like, why is Patricia calling me? So I pick up and I'm like, yeah, what's up? And she's like, do you know Ryan is dead? That's the first thing that comes out of her mouth. Do you know Ryan is dead? I'm like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? And she's like, yeah, like it's all over social media. And so at that point, I just hung up because I started shaking. I'm physically shaking and I had goosebumps all over, and I am frantically trying to call this boy. Like, it's not going through. So I remembered that I had another boyfriend. I can't explain, okay? I just needed like to make a call because I didn't know what to do. I think I called Nanama. I was able to call Nanama, and she confirmed it. She said it's true. And I remember at that moment, I let this loud scream out and I just fell. I just fell to the ground and I was shaking. I was crying. And did we give a name to my other boyfriend? I don't think we did. Let's call him Leslie. Leslie didn't know what was going on. Leslie just guided me. He also used to call me Nanama. He said, Nanama, what's wrong? I'm recounting it from what I remember. He said, Nanama, what's wrong? Like, I couldn't, my whole body was weak. Like, I cried so much. And I was finally able to tell him that my friend is dead. All I knew was that he was dead. I didn't know how he died. So after a few hours, I had gathered myself. I went online and it was literally all over. He and his friends, I think there were 4 of them or 3 of them, I don't remember. They died in a head-on crash with a truck in front of their school, and he died on the spot. He died on the spot. I was so mad. I cried so much because this is somebody that I actually loved. This is somebody that I experienced my first kind of real love with. I'm sorry. The story just took a dark turn. I think the day after the news, or 2 days after, or that same evening, I don't remember, I went to his house with his cousin. It was this weird experience because it was happening to me. It felt so weird. I always hear people saying that, oh, I lose this person. It never hit so hard. I mean, yes, I had lost somebody before, somebody close to me before, but I was shielded from it. I wasn't told about it until like a few months after. But this one, I felt it from the beginning to the end. I know they say time will heal all wounds or whatnot. That's a big fucking lie, okay? Am I allowed to say that word on here? I don't know. So much time has passed. He died in 2016. And we are in what? 2023. I think it's been 7 years now. And it made me tear up still because it still hurts. Yeah. And all of this, Leslie was so supporting. Like, he was very supporting. I remember he went to the funeral with me. And during the whole funeral, I was with his cousin. You know, I was in denial for some time. I was like, oh, maybe it's not true. Maybe he will call me. Maybe he will just open my door and just be as silly as he... And then it was also real when he started lowering his... At least... Sorry. When they lowered his coffin into the ground. And then again, my body went weak again because it really hit me that, damn, he's really gone. I'm never going to hear him talk again. You know, it's different with breakups. You know, this person is still there, this person is still breathing, and maybe years along the line, you will still see him somewhere or talk to him somewhere. But this is different. This person is just erased off the earth. You don't see them again, they don't talk to you again, and yeah, it really hurt. So after he was put in the grave and covered up. I just went and stood by his grave, I don't know, for like 5 to 10 minutes. I said my goodbye to him there. It felt so surreal doing that because I was so young then. It felt weird because I didn't have anybody really to talk to about it. I said my goodbye to him then, and I went back to my hostel. I don't know, I feel like Leslie is going to watch this and he's going to find out that I had another boyfriend. But I swear to you, Leslie, after he died, you were the only one, okay? I'm sorry for laughing, but I swear you were the only one, okay? You were the only one for some time. I am sorry again. Okay. Serious. Yeah, so that was one of my biggest heartbreaks. I don't think I've gotten over it. I still remember it and it hurts. I wished he hadn't died. I wished we had just like broken up. I am 10 times better than I was when it happened. I was a wreck and I was just a girlfriend. I can't imagine the toll it took on his parents, his family, his brothers, sisters. I can't. And his other friends as well. After he died, I realized that I made a very, very big mistake burning and deleting all of those photos that I had of him and all of those memories, because now there was nothing physical to hold on to. There was nothing. I made a pact with myself that regardless of whatever relationship I get in, if we ever break up, there are fights and all of that, I wouldn't delete stuff. I would keep them hidden away until I feel like I am healed enough and like ready enough to be able to look at them. So I never delete shit. Nah. That he traumatized me. Come on. How can you die on your girlfriend? You don't do that. I know they say till death do us part, but we weren't even married. You don't do that. You don't do that, okay? I was able to forgive myself for being mad at him for not listening to me when he went out. I forgave myself for a lot. I don't know if he remembers me. Kobe, do you remember me? And I hope you still remember me. I really do, because I miss you all the time. The Bible says, yes, we will see each other once again. And I do look forward to that. Not soon though. I'm not ready to die now. Yeah. Maybe you can visit me in my dreams or something. Don't do that. That would be creepy. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay? We'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure that there's some details I left out, but that's my brain. I'm sorry. I hope this story time did its purpose. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if you would like more story times, because I have a lot of crazy stories to share. Not sad. I have sad stories. If you want sad too, we can do sad. Whatever you want, I got you, okay? Let's do that, and let me know. Please leave a comment, leave a thumbs up. Please subscribe, share, and I hope to see you in another video soon.